Inside my head, it tells me I am better off dead. I try to speak, the words get lost. I pay the price, I count the cost. I walk the line between fear and hope, trying to find a place to cope. Every move feels like a test, every breath inside a quest. I'll stare wide until I try to stand the weight of doubt. Pulls my hand, every path I take feels unclear. I face the night, I face the fear. Silent revolt, I'll find my way. Every step I take clears the gray. I try to bend, I try to fight, but I keep moving through the night. Every thought inside, every choice I make won't let me fall, won't let me break. Even when the past clouds my mind, I'll push ahead, leave fear behind. Faces blurred, they do not see the war I fight inside of me. I climb the walls I built on pain, looking for sunlight after rain. I've given all, I've tried my best, yet every step feels like a test. Every road I choose, every path I take leads me closer to what I make. I try to rise, I try to stand the weight of doubt. Pulls my hand, every path I take feels unclear. I face the night, I face the fear. Silent revolt, I'll find my way. Every step I take clears the gray. I try to bend, I try to fight, but I'll keep moving through the night. Every thought inside, every choice I make won't let me fall, won't let me break. Even when the past clouds my mind, I'll push ahead, leave fear behind. I won't let doubt control my pace. I'll face the fear, I'll claim my space. I found my strength, I found my line. Step by step, reclaiming mine. Silent revolt, I'll find my way. Every step I take clears the gray. I try to bend, I try to fight, but I'll keep moving through the night. Every thought inside, every choice I make won't let me fall, won't let me break. Even when the past clouds my mind, I'll push ahead, leave fear behind. Just fear behind. Leave fear behind. Leave fear behind. The night fades, the dawn appears. I leave behind all doubts and fears. Every scar, every shadow part, I'll step ahead, I claim my heart. Faces pass me by, try to speak but no inside, hoping someone might hear my sigh. Every meeting, every task feels like I'm wearing a hidden mask. I've given my all, I've run my race, but still I feel out of place. And every wall I try to climb turns to a cage, steals my time. Friends all laugh, moving along while I feel wrong where I belong. And every door I try to open wide, slam shut, nowhere to hide. I can't escape this place. Every moving ray try to show my face, but they can't see my space. I'm invisible, I'm fading away. No one notices what I say. I try to fit, I try to bend, but nothing seems to ever end. Every step I take, every word I show falls apart, they'll never know. And every dream I try to chase feels lost forever in this space. Yeah, I've been silent for too long, trying to appear strong. Every failure hides inside, every tear I try to hide. I've run the race, I've paid the cost, every attempt seems lost. And in this crowd I stand alone, struggling to make it known. I can't be seen, I can't be heard. Every voice of mine feels absurd, but I'll rise, I'll fight, even if the world blocks my light. I'm invisible, but I won't stay. I'll find my voice, I'll find my way. I try to fit, I try to bend, but I'll keep fighting till the end. Every step I take, every word I say will break the chains and find my way. Even if the world turns away, I'll stand my ground, I'll stay. I'll now stay. I'll now stay. I'm invisible, but I'm standing. I'm invisible, and I won't fade. I walk the halls, faces passing by, every glance a question, every word a lie. I give my best, I try to stand, but nothing seems to reach their hand. I follow rules that don't feel right, I stay awake every lonely night. I push myself, I try to win, but all I feel is the doubt within. I can't escape this weight, every step comes too late. I try to show my face, but they can't see my space. I'm trapped behind these walls, no one hears my calls. I tried to bend, I tried to break, but still I feel the ache. Every move I make, every choice I take feels like it's lost in the wake. And every fight I try to save leaves me questioning the brave. Leaves me questioning the brave. I've stayed awake, thinking it through. Every step I take, I feel untrue. I climb the walls, I face the fight, but nothing seems to bring the light. I've given all, I've run my race, yet I feel lost in every place. Every door I try, every path I see out. I'm breaking through these walls, I'll stand despite it all. I try to bend, I try to obey, but now I'll find my way. Every step I take, every word I say will break the chains and find my way. Even if the world turns away, I'll stand my ground. I'll I'm standing now, I'm standing now, I won't fade. I wake up, same room, same wall, counting the cracks, feeling small. I speak my lines, I go through the day. No one notices the words I say. I move through hours, they slip away. Every thought I have, I can't convey. I push my limits, I keep my pace, but nothing changes, same empty space. I drift through time unnoticed, unseen, trapped in a pattern, caught in between. I try to rise, I try to see. Monotony holds the key. Empty horizons, I walk alone. Every step feels like stone. I try to change, I try to fight, but life moves slow out of sight. Every voice inside, every move I make feels like it fades, like it might break. Even when I speak, no one hears. I stand in silence, facing my fears. I'm passing faces they don't see, the quiet struggle inside of me. I keep my pace, I stay in line, but nothing shifts, everything's fine. I've given my all, I've stayed in place, but every day is the same space. Every choice I make, every path I see feels like it's lost inside of me. I drift through time unnoticed, unseen, trapped in a pattern, caught in between. I try to rise, I try to see, but monotony holds the key. Empty horizons, I walk alone. Every step feels like stone. I try to change, I try to fight, but life moves slow out of sight. Every voice inside, every move I make feels like it fades, like it might break. Even when I speak, no one hears. I stand in silence, facing my I won't let routine define my way. I'll find the gaps, I'll make the day. I found my pace, I found my line. I'll keep on moving, one step at a time. I'm done waiting, I'll keep moving. No more change, no more losing. Empty horizons, I walk alone. Every step feels feels like stone. I try to change, I try to fight, but life moves slow out of sight. Every voice inside, every move I make feels like it fades, like it might break. Even when I speak, no one hears. I stand in silence, think slow my soft tone, fading slow. I'm moving now. I'm moving now. I'm moving now. I won't fade. The silence used to feel like home, a place where all my pain had grown. Every shadow knew my name, every memory burned like flame. I tried to bury what I felt, but every wall inside me fell. Every step inside the dark left another hidden mark. Every scar in my chest like a permanent stain. Every breath bringing back all the weight of the pain. They told me time would heal every crack in the soul, but the cracks in the glass only swallow me whole. Every memory screaming louder than before, like a ghost in the hall knocking down every door. I kept running from the past, but it followed my feet. Every shadow in the dark knew the sound of my heartbeat. Every step that I took just deeper in doubt, till the voice in my head finally started to shout. I try to hide, I try to fall, I try to silence it all, but the pain in my chest became my call. I will rise again from the wreckage inside. Every piece of my past I refuse to hide. I will breathe again through the ash and the pain. Every scar that I carry is a reason I remain. You can break my world, but you can't break me. From the shadows I will finally be free. The scars remain, but they don't control me. Look, every wall that I built was a cage in disguise. Every lie that I told was a shield for the lies. Every moment I froze when the memories came, like a storm in my chest with a permanent flame. But the truth in the dark started lighting a spark. Every scar that I feared was a map in the dark. Every step through the fire started showing the way, like the night slowly breaking to welcome the day. I was buried in silence, too deep to breathe. Was buried in silence, too deep to breathe. Voice in my chest wouldn't let me leave. Now the weight of the past isn't dragging me down. It's the reason I'm standing my ground. Every wound that I hide, every tear that I cry turned to fear into flame. Now I'm rising again. I will rise again from the wreckage inside. Every piece of my past I refuse to hide. I will breathe again through the ash and the pain. Every scar that I carry is a reason I remain. You can break my world, but you can't break me. From the shadows I will finally be free. Maybe the fall was never the end. Maybe the scars were meant to mend. Maybe the darkness showed the light that I was meant to find. Every step that I feared now got in my way. Every night that I broke built the strength of today. Every piece of the pain turned a lesson to learn. Every fire inside gave me reason to burn. I was lost in the storm, I was buried in doubt. Now the voice in my chest is finally breaking out. I will rise again from the shadows below. Every battle I fought helped me finally grow. I will stand again, even after the fall. Every scar that I wear is the proof of it all. You can they shine like proof that I survived. Inside my mind, the thoughts I hide, I cannot find. I reach for help, but no one sees the broken parts inside of me. I walk through halls of my own fear. Every shadow whispers clear. The past I carry heavy weight. Every memory dictates my state. I try to rise, I try to breathe, but chains of doubt won't let me leave. Every path I take feels wrong. I fight inside where I belong. Silent echoes, I hear my pain. Every step I take feels in vain. I try to fight, I try to stand, but fear is holding my own hand. Every thought inside, every move I make won't let me fall, won't let me break. Even when the dark surrounds my mind, I'll take my steps, leave none behind. I'll take my steps, leave none behind. Faces blur, they do not care. The weight I feel is hard to bear. I climb the walls I built on fear, looking for a way to disappear. I've tried to speak, I've tried to show the hidden scars they'll never know. Every road I take, every choice I make leads me closer to a break. I try to rise, I try to breathe, but chains of doubt won't let me leave. Every path I take feels wrong. I fight inside where I belong. Silent echoes, I hear my pain. Every step I take feels in vain. I try to fight, I try to stand, but fear is holding my own hand. Every thought inside, every move I make won't let me fall, won't let me break. Even when the dark surrounds my mind, I'll take my steps, leave none behind. I won't let the fear define my pace. I'll face the hurt, I'll claim my space. I found my line, I found my way. Step by step, through night and day. Center right as I hear my pain. Every step I take feels in vain. I try to fight, I try to stand, but fear is holding my own hand. Every thought inside, every move I make won't let me fall, won't let me break. Even when the dark surrounds my mind, I'll take my steps, leave none behind. The echoes fade, the night recedes. I find my steps, I plant my seeds. Every shadow, every silent part, I walk ahead, reclaim my heart. Trust is strange. You don't notice it leaving until everything starts falling apart. built to last. Never thought you'd shift so fast. Signals I ignored at first, tiny cracks that slowly burst. Every warning in disguise, hidden right before my eyes. But belief can blind the mind when you're hoping someone's kind. And the moment truth appears, it rewrites the years. I gave you everything, you gave me down. I opened every door you knocked. Trust broke me first, left the scar. Every promise you delivered went too far. Trust broke me first. Now I know some people only stay until they go. Now the lessons play again. Every memory back then, different angle, different view. Everything I miss with you. Every silence had a code. Every sentence carried load. Every moment now I trace had a second hidden face. Funny when the truth arrives, it rearranges every line. What I thought was loyalty was convenience for you, but the damage left a sign, and somewhere inside my mind, next time someone claims they care, I'll be aware. Every trust I used to give, every chance I used to live, every moment I believe, now I live. Trust broke me first, left the scar. Every promise you delivered went too far. Trust broke me first. Now I know some people only stay until they go. Till they go. No more blind belief again. No more pretending you were a friend. No more building bridges strong for someone playing along. Just a Bennington Malay. Every truth begins to stay. Every trust I choose to give, I choose to live. Trust broke me first. Now it's clear. Every word you ever told me disappeared. Trust broke me first, but I'm strong. The lesson you delivered moves me on. Moves me on. Moves me They always say the same things. You're the strong ones, so though you never ask it, if the strong one is tired. Every problem lands on me, every crisis, every plea, every voice that needs advice, every burden, every price, every moment someone calls when the structure starts to fall. Every time they lose control, they expect me to console. You're the strong one in the storm, you're the one who stays warm. Is every single time the same? When the pressure hits the room, everybody shifts the blame. Everybody needs a guide, everybody needs a side, everybody needs a voice. Still the strong one has no choice. Every second holding ground, every silence getting loud. Every crap begins to spread through the fortress in my head. Being constrained can be a cage, built by praise and built by stage. And the louder they repeat, the harder the defeat. Every weight I carried through, every promise that I knew, every step I try to take starts to shake. The strong one breaks too, but nobody says. Every wall I built for them falls on me. The strong one breaks too, but they don't know. Every time I held them up, let me go. Every moment standing tall, every time I took the fall, every voice I tried to save built the pressure of the wave. Just bending to new ranks, every wall begins to shake. Every strength I try to fake starts to break. The strong one breaks too. Now it's clear. Every voice that leaned on me disappears. The strong one breaks too. Now you see. Even strength needs to break. Needs to break. Needs to break. I'm standing now, tension rising. I carry burdens no one sees. Every word I say gets caught in disease. I try to fix, I try to explain, but my efforts vanish in the pain. I walk alone, I face my doubt. Every path I take feels burned out. I give my all, I stand so tall, yet everything I touch begins to fall. I can't erase the past, the killer rain so fast. I try to rise, I try to fight, but nothing seems to feel right. I'm shattered inside. chains and face the day. I found my strength, I found my voice. I'll keep on moving, I make my choice. I'm done hiding, I'll rise above. No more chains, no more doubt. I'm shattered inside, I can't pretend, but now I'll find a way to mend. I try to hide, I try to break, but I'll fight for my own sake. Every step I take, every word I say will break the chains and find my way. Even if the world turns away, I'll stand my ground, I'll stay. I'm standing now. I'm standing now. I'm standing now. I won't fade. A king voice. Every king voice. Every second getting louder. Every thought getting heavier. Everybody talking but nobody listening. Every conversation feels like repetition. Same fake smiles in the same positions. Same empty lights for the same ambition. Is everybody posting lives that look perfect? Every single frame carefully rehearsed it. Every little flaw edited and buried. While I'm carrying weight, nobody sees I'm carrying. Running through a schedule I didn't design. Trying to convince myself that I'm doing fine. Every expectation stacking like a wall. And every little crack makes the pressure fall. People say keep going, just keep grinding, but they never see the war inside my mind. Every second louder than the one before, like a locked door with 1,000 voices at the door. I keep trying to breathe through the pressure, trying to hold the pieces together, but every second pulling me under feels like I'm losing control. I'm lost in the noise inside my head. Every word that I never said, turning in a way that I can't destroy. Every scream getting buried in noise. I'm lost in the noise, I can't escape. Every breath feels like a mistake. If I shout, will anybody hear my voice? Or am I just another ghost in the noise? Another conversation about what I should be. Another expectation staring back at me. Another checklist of another D-man. Another person trying to tell me who I am. Everybody moving like a copy-paste. Same routines running at the same fast pace. Same empty promises of you'll get there, but nobody explaining exactly where. Every little failure echoing loud. Every small doubt growing in the crowd. Every step feeling heavier than before, like I'm dragging every mistake across the floor. Everybody watching but nobody sees the pressure building every time I breathe. Every second fighting just to stay employed, while my identity slowly gets destroyed. I can't breathe through the pressure, trying to I just hesitate. Every thought I try to clear pulls me deeper into fear. Every time I look ahead, some pulls me back instead, like I'm stuck inside a loop that I can't undo. I'm so close to breaking, I can feel it now. Every wall around me closing in somehow. Break me out, I can't stay here. Every second trapped inside is too clear. Break me out, hear me scream. Every part of me is trying to leave. It's trying to leave. It's trying to leave. Same wall, same space, same thoughts I can't erase. Every line I try to cross turns to loss. Same fight, repeat, same doubt, defeats. Every time I think I'm free, it pulls me deep, but I'm pushing through the weight. Even when I suffocate, every second that I last breaks the past. I'm so close to breaking, I can feel it now. Every wall around me closing in somehow. Break me out, I can't stay here. Every second trapped inside is too clear. Break me out, hear me scream. Every part of me is trying to leave. It's trying to leave. I will stay, I will break, I will live this way. Every fear I tried to hide, every truth I kept inside, now it's crashing through the wall. I won't fall. Break me out, now I'm alive. Every piece I held inside won't hide. Break me out, watch me rise. Every part of me breaks through tonight. Breaks through tonight. Every step watched, every mistake remembered. Every move I make under observation, every action judged without hesitation, every plan expected to succeed, like perfection is the only thing I need. Every comment asking why not more, every goal shifting like before, every line they want me walking straight, like one mistake will seal my fate. Every second measured by results, every flaw turned into insults, every effort somehow not enough, even when the road gets rough. Every word about responsibility, every speech about ability, every rule about how I should be, turning pressure into gravity. reaction under your view. Every time I try to breathe, another demand you conceive. Every victory reduced to small, every loss becomes it all. Every standard hard to reach, still another one you teach. People say just give your best, but the pressure never rests. Every second underweight feels like arguing with fate. Every time I try to rise, another standard multiplies. Every step I try to take feels like another test to break. Perfect isn't enough for you. Every effort I pursue, every step I try to climb, you raise the bar each time. Perfect isn't enough to stay. Every word you throw my way, every doubt you emphasize, builds another wall inside. Every piece of who I am never fits into the plan. Every time I try to prove, the target always moves. Every breath beneath the weight, every second feeling laid. Every doubt inside my mind, trying hard to redefine. Every rule that you create, every pressure that you stayed. Every time I try to cope, you replace it with more hope. Every standard set too high, every reason asking why. Every step I choose to take now belongs to my own stake. Perfect isn't what I'll chase. I'm done running your race. Every scar reminds me now I survived every doubt. Perfect never defined me. Every step has set me free. Every voice that tried to bind couldn't break my mind. I gave my all. But every lie became my sin. I spoke my truth and went unheard. The quiet pain of broken words. I move through nights that never end. Every betrayal feels like a bend. I try to trust, I try to fight, but shadows linger in the night. I try to rise, I try to say the strength inside is guiding me. Every path I take feels on. I face the past, I face the scar. Fractured trust, I'll find my way. You left consuming me. I climb my walls, I face the fear, searching for a place to where I'm clear. I've given it all, I've tried my best, yet every step feels like a test. Every road I see, every choice I make leads me closer to my escape. I try to rise, I try to stay. The sight inside is guiding me. Every path I take feels torn. I face the past, I face the scar. Fractured trust, I'll find my way. I tried to bend, I tried to fight, but I'll keep moving through the night. Every thought inside, every choice I make won't let me fall, won't let me break. Even when the past calls my name, I'll rise above on the slave. past calls my name. I'll rise above, along the flame. The chains are gone, the beats subside. I walk ahead, the past behind. Every scar, every broken line, I claim my strength. The path is mine.